What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing, install, and overall review on a new outdoor truck tent that is meant for a 6.5 foot truck bed. So if you happen to be more of an outdoor person that likes to go hunting or likes to go camping or hiking, you might want to consider checking this out. So without further ado, let's jump in and let's check it out. Okay, so what we're working on today is a 2018 Ram 2500 Cummins. Now this has a 6.5 foot bed, so we're going to try this truck tent out. We're going to check and see how easy it is to set up. We're going to check out its overall quality, and I'm going to give you my overall impressions. So let's go ahead and get the tailgate open. Let's get the tarp taken off. Let's get the box opened up, and let's check it out. Okay, so we got it out of the box. This is the TOPBEE Anytime Anywhere truck tent. It does come with a nice carrying bag here with a full zipper. So again, you have two little carrying handles here. Overall, nice little bag, does the job. Let's go ahead and open it up and let's take a closer look at the actual tent itself. Okay, so here we go here. So everything comes all wrapped up, has these nice little strap tie downs here. And then you also have your TOPBEE instruction guide that tells you how to set everything up. So let me go ahead and start unpacking this, getting all the accessories and poles taken out, and then we're going to start putting it together. Okay, so we have our actual tent here. We have some of our poles. There's a few different sizes. There's a little carrying pouch here for the different poles. And then you have your fly sheet over here that goes over the top at the very end. So let me start looking into the instructions on how to actually put all this together, and we'll be right back. Okay, so once you put your fiberglass poles together, they're very simple and easy. They have the elastic bungee cord inside the poles. So each pole is connected together with these little bungee cords here. All you have to do is unfold it, clip it all in just like that. Okay, now you're going to end up with two poles that are supposed to be your A poles. You're going to have one B pole, which I believe is marked with this yellow tape at the end. And then you're going to have one C pole, which is shorter, just like this. So your two A poles are going to go through your tent slots on a crisscross pattern like that. And then your B pole is going to go across the other tent slot. So let me start putting the poles in and I'll show you what I mean. I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, so on the green tent sleeves, they're going to be in an X pattern here. So you're going to have the longer A poles going in this crisscross pattern. Your B pole, which has that yellow tip that I showed you earlier, that's going to go across this horizontal sleeve right here. So that's what we're going to start with right there. And then just like any other tent, you're going to start lifting up the tent and bending the poles to get each end put into the tent corner pocket. And then this horizontal pole right here is going to go into the bottom pockets as well. And to get your poles connected at the bottom, down here on this side, there's going to be just a loop, just like this. It just kind of clips over. And then down here, you're going to have this little plastic bracket right here. And there's that little hole. You're going to slide the end of this tip through that hole, and it holds itself just like that. So we're going to do that on everything. And then once you do that, you're going to have your dome-shaped tent. Once we do that, then we can just go ahead and pick the tent up, and we're just going to set it in the truck bed. So let me work on that, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got the tent all put up for now. So again, your A poles are going in the crisscross pattern. Your B pole is going at the front to create the arch here. And then your C pole is going to connect up here. It's going to go through this clip here, and then it's going to connect to the middle ring right there to keep that front pushed forward. So now that we have that all erected, now all we have to do is pick the tent up, set it on the truck, and then we're going to start strapping it all down. So let me continue on and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that we got the tent erected on the truck, these top little flaps here are just going to fold over the side, and then you have these adjustable straps. You're just going to take the little hooks at the end, hook them up under your truck, pull down the straps, tighten them up. Then this front flap pulls out over the tailgate, and then that straps down under the bumper. The edge straps over here strap under the tailgate, and the same thing all the way down the side over here. But this is what it looks like without the rain cover. So let's go ahead and get the rain cover hooked up, and let's see what that looks like. Then you're going to take your fly cover here, and you're going to drape it over the top of the tent and do the same thing with these straps here. You're just draping this over the tent, and you're going to strap it down as well. So let me start doing that, and we'll be right back. And real quick, when you're setting up the rain cover on top, underneath the front, closer to the cab, you're going to have a little buckle strap right here that straps down, and that's what straps to the bottom tent here to help hold it down as well. Okay, so we got everything hooked up. This is what it looks like on the inside of the truck bed. So again, you have two large vent areas here. Now you don't have to use the top rain tarp over here. That's just if you're camping and you want to protect the vents from the rain. So if you want to have full open air flow, don't use this top piece here. You could just set that aside and only put it up when it's raining. But with it attached, it does have these little vent pockets here, and that's where these little fiberglass posts tuck into to keep that open, so you still have airflow there, but it completely covers the tent to protect it from overall water. So again, inside, plenty of height. You definitely have room for a sleeping bag or a small air mattress, but again, works out really good. Plenty of height to work with here. Looks pretty good. The bottom tarp here kind of flexes out into the corners a little bit, and everything works pretty good. So if you come over here and look on the side, now this is a Ram 2500, so the Ram 2500 has a big, bulky, rounded bed, so some of these straps are going to be a little tight to find a place to hook onto. But overall, it works pretty good. It fits, everything lines up. So let's take a look over here. Now, for some of you avid outdoor people that really take camping very seriously, is this going to be the highest quality tent compared to some of the other ones that are out there? No. This is meant to just be an affordable tent that you could keep in your truck for hunting, camping, hiking, short-term overnight camping, and so forth. So again, this particular tent is meant to be a great value truck tent, not necessarily the best possible quality tent for long-term camping under harsh weather conditions. But for your average short-term traveling camping trips, this tent will be perfectly fine. Let's come over here and take another look. From the side, I still have to make a few adjustments by adjusting the poles inside a little bit, and again, adjusting where I strap things down. But again, this was my first time setting it up. Now, I'm sure the more you set this up, you're going to start finding the easiest way of setting it up. You're going to find the best location for all of your straps. You're going to figure that out because every truck's going to be slightly different. But as long as you have a 6.5 foot bed, this tent will work for you. But so far, the quality seems really good. You have the inner panel here that you can roll up, and you can strap it down with these little straps here to get it out of the way. Your screen works really good here. It's a double-sided zipper, so you can go ahead. There you go there. So you have a nice screen there. So again, that works perfectly fine. Big opening in the front. It has your large vents on either side over here that can be zipped up for protection or opened up for maximum airflow. This little triangle strap up here is Velcroed at the top. It can roll up for another vent over there. And then the interior has this weatherproof tarp material that covers the inside of your beds. So if your bed happens to be dirty when you set this up, your clothes and your bedding is not going to be laying in that dirt because this tarp here is going to protect you from that. Plenty of straps to strap it down the side. And again, if you don't want to use this rain cover here, you don't have to. But the rain cover does come with the kit, and it's optional if you want to use it or not. But overall, this is a high quality tent for your truck bed, and it comes in at an amazing value. So again, my overall impressions of this 6.5 foot truck bed tent, I'm going to go ahead and give it a thumbs up and give it a go. So if you happen to be interested in a tent like this, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below. But overall, I really like it, and I'm happy with this purchase. So there you go, everybody. That's going to be it for today's video. So my overall impressions of this 6.5 foot truck tent, I definitely give it a thumbs up and give it a go. Assembly is really not that hard. It's a little trickier when you're doing it by yourself, but if you do happen to have somebody else to help you, it's going to make assembly that much easier. But overall, assembly was pretty easy. The quality is pretty good. The stitching is pretty good. Everything straps down pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with it. So if you happen to be in need of an outdoor traveling tent for your truck, I definitely recommend checking this one out. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope this video helps some of you out. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button and like this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And also do me a favor, subscribe to the channel because it definitely helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. So that's it. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you. I truly appreciate you all. And as always, see you in the next video.